What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on this year's Bridal banner, and Embla is going to be my top priority. I absolutely love her dress and I think that she has got the best art, but I'm going to try my chances on the Bluestone for maybe do a Sharena. Okay, Jeffrey going to be showing up on the free summon. For some reason I've got a lot of copies of him. I wish that he had a better weapon, but at least I got the best IV for him, so I'm going to be merging up all of them unless Flow Force ends up being a really good tier 4 skill. Flow Guard is actually really amazing. I didn't expect them to give the scowl effect just like that. I'm gonna try on the Greenstone. Nel is gonna be amazing. I really like Nel. Not a lot of people like the engaged DLC characters, but honestly I love them, and I'm so glad that Nel is on the banner. I love her sprite. I just kind of wish that she had a preferred weapon, because we just got Arcane Feldstone, so getting this kind of speedy Arcane Dragon, not Arcane, Inheritable Dragonstone is not the best, and we already have the New Arcana's Dragonstone, which is just a lot better. But at least she has the resistance to Scowl. There's actually a bit of a bug with Embla right now, where she's not going to be giving you these special charges if she doesn't have a special equip. They actually did say that in the announcement board, which is a bit funny, and I love the interaction between Embla and Asker as you start Tempest Trial. Just love that ship. Never really expected Lapis to be on a banner like this, to be honest. So let's try for the colorless stone. Maybe Embla will show up. The traffic light has been lit up once, so I just need 2 more off-focus units. A lot of people were expecting Summer Sharena, so I guess that rules it out because we just got her right now. And I'm glad that she got Justice, and she's such a powerful Lance Cavalier with permanent movement. I wish Tea Time Ira had that. The constant +1 movement is so good. Now we've got the permanent +1 movement Cavaliers and Legendary Sigurd and Brave Seliph for the Red Cavaliers, and then we've got Dua Sharena here for the Lance Cavalier, and then we have got Summer Ephraim, who I really like as well. Brave Prom just ages well with these Cavaliers because he just has to pick his partner and just copy the +1 movement easily. I'm sure he's going to be getting a tame weapon refine, but still, he's still going to be aging to be really well. Hopefully I can get Nel, and this 4-star focus actually works in my favor. A lot of times I have a really bad time getting these 4-star focus units. It's kind of funny to me that before we could get Gambit 3 or Attack Speed Prime 3, those skills have already fallen off. Like, you don't really want to run Gambit 4 on your units anymore because there's just so much damage reduction piercing, and you do want to run a lower cooldown special like No Quarter or like, you know, Godlike Reflexes or just something, and not a high cooldown special like Ether or Miracle. So Gambit I think has fallen off quite a bit, and then there's Attack Speed Prime. Yeah, I mean, do I even need to get started with that? You've got Mythic Loki, Tina, and Nurgle just yoinking your visible status effects and making your prime skills worthless. So before we even got the tier 3 versions of those skills are already outdated. And I'm kind of scared for Lagu's Friend, because Lagu's Friend is right now the skill to be given to a lot of units. So I wonder if it's going to be outdated until we get the version 3 of it. Greenstones again, so that is going to be good. And I'm going to get Nel. Let's go. Here she is. She is looking so pretty, and her flowers are kind of inspired by Lear, as you can see. So that's kind of cute. Plus speed IV, Nel, perfect IV spread. I'm really happy, and she also has Scowl. I hope they also make speed resistant Scowl on some kind of demote. Would be helpful with Fallen Lumera. And another Nel, let's go. Double Nel, and this is minus speed, okay. I guess her fodder is going to be useful, but at least I'm going to be making her +1. I really like her. So that's the least I'm going to be doing. Maybe next year we get Groom, Nil, or Foul. That would be interesting. Maybe he is the premium dragon and not a 4-star focus like Nel. Matilda showing up. I was talking to a friend and we were really thinking about Shadows of Valentia getting Summer Banner, Summer Matilda, Summer May and Bowie, but I don't think there's just a lot of chances for that, unfortunately. Blue Stone showing up. If I can get Duo Sharena, then I'll just spark Embla and be on my way. So let us begin with the questions that you guys have left. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you could leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is very important. So the first question is by Zach, and they're asking me, congrats, you have now been Isekai'd. Unfortunately, you have been Isekai'd into a Fire Emblem game right when the story begins, and you must join an army. If you had to choose, which Fire Emblem world would you go to and which army would you join if there are options? I cut their comment, but in the comment itself, they said that Tokyo Mirage Session was ruled out because Tokyo is not a Fire Emblem world. So that's basically the question, and that could be the question of the day. So let me know in the comments, if you were to get Isekai'd, which Fire Emblem world would you choose to go and enlist yourself in their army? Let's see. For Arcania, I don't think Arcania is that bad, honestly. Wouldn't be that bad joining Mart's army, so I would like that. Shadows of Valentia, probably not. I don't want to go in those caves and battle those Necro Dragons and those witches and Cantors, so I would definitely not choose that. And then Yggdrasil, absolutely not. I mean, I love the games, but I don't want to be going there. It's just too insane. There's just child hunts and people dying left, right, and center with the Loptus cult. Then we have got Alib. I think, yeah, Kent is going to be showing up right on the queue. Alib is actually pretty chill, so I would choose Alib, and I would choose to get enlisted into Hector or Eliwood's army or Lynn's army, anyone really. I wouldn't really mind. I think Alib is pretty chill. Magvel, just no, I don't want to face big ass spiders. That's just a big no for me. Telias is also not that bad. Joining like Ike's army, as long as you're not prejudiced against Lagoose, you should be fine. And then we have got Elise. Crom's army is also not that bad, so Shepherds are also a good pick. There are a lot of good like Fire Emblem worlds and armies that you could join, and you'll have a good chance of survival. And then Fates. I'm not sure about Fates, because if I find myself in the timeline of Conquest, I'm gonna be absolutely doomed if I choose Hoshido. I'm gonna get killed by Hans. That's just not fun. So I'm not sure if I want to do Fates, because Hoshido is really peaceful, but it's not in your control which timeline it is. If it's Conquest timeline, you're done. You're just done, and Nora's already miserable place to be. So I don't want to choose that. And then I guess we have got Fodlan. Yeah, no. There are just too many powerful, you know, people with crests and stuff. So I don't want to get my head popped by Dimitri in a battle. I would not prefer that. So Fodlan is absolutely no for me, because the war is not anything to be joking about, especially in Fodlan with the crest people and the demonic beasts and those who slither in the dark. I wouldn't choose Fodlan. Elios would also be pretty nice joining Alir. I guess you'll have to face Corrupted and stuff, but my pick, yeah, scientifically speaking, my pick would be Elite. I think that would be pretty nice. And after the war, I could just settle down in Ostia or Turia. I think that would be good. Nel, okay, 5-star Nel showing up. Nel agrees. Plus attack Nel. Okay, let's go. So that would be my pick. Elite, absolutely. Blazing Sword. A non-binding blade. Non-binding blade. Have you seen the binding blade units? No. Blazing blade for sure. Not gonna be joining Roy's army. I'm sorry, Roy. I like you, but I like your father way too much, and your father-in-law as well. So that is stall. Can I get Embla, please? I just want to spark. Do a Sharena now. Just Clut Summon. Otherwise, I'll have to go into the colorless hell I think I've got enough NEL'S, so I could just not summon on the greenstones anymore. Yeah, now I have to pick between Embla or Sharena. This is really hard. Alright, so choosing between Embla or Sharena. I mean, I like Sharena a lot, but I'm gonna choose Embla here. I don't want to go through the colorless hell. I just don't want to do that. So here is Embla. Absolutely amazing in her costume, in her dress. And I love the eye that she has got in her flower. Alright, so there she is. Amazing Gale Force unit. As well, better Valuria, essentially. Even though, like, she is not an infantry unit, like, she can pre-charge her Gale Force. The fact that she comes with attack speed wild is so good, and she already has everything that you could want in her Slotzian weapon. So you could easily replace this with Wings of Mercy. And she could even function as an initiator with Double Fury build. So happy to get Embla, and now I'll chase after Duo Sharena. Another thing is that in Fodlan, if you find yourself in the timeline where it's from 3 hopes, you're probably gonna get killed by the Ashen Demon, I'm guessing. Like, Shez's whole mercenary group just dies in the first 15 seconds. So I don't want to be battling Byleth. So Elite would be my pick. The next question is by the real Govika, a real constant viewer of the channel, who I'm really thankful for. Might have already asked before, and I'm no FE lore master, but which unit that has no canonical Fallen alt would you like to see Fallen? Like Fallen Marth, or Fallen Nana, or Fallen Roy? Pretty interesting question. I mean, Fallen Marth kind of happens in Engage. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing that at some point. But if I had to pick, I would pick Fallen Clive. The reason being is that if you fail to save Matilda in Shadows of Valentia, there's actually a alternate dialogue which plays in which Clive just is so angry towards Alm, and I would think that maybe losing Matilda would just knock him off his marbles, and maybe he just goes into the Fallen mode. So Fallen Clive would be my pick. Too bad we don't really get much of like Clive or Matilda in Fae, but that would be my pick. And I hope that I can get good amount of blue stones. Only oh yeah, Lapis. I did not summon on the red stones. I cannot believe I just forgot about Lapis. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I skipped the redstone right there. I cannot believe it. Completely forgot Lapis. I was so overwhelmed with getting Nel that I forgot about Lapis. It's so embarrassing, honestly. Making mistakes in summoning sessions. Of all things. Like, I make so many analysis videos, ether rates videos, arena videos, and the mistakes where I make is like summoning video. Picking the wrong color stone. I'm not sure if Lapis is gonna be forgiving me for that or not. Yeah, still need to get her. At least I sparked Embla, so no more colorless hell. The next question is by Donald, and they're asking me, since whoever the legendary unit is this month would be 1,100 first unit, and the max barracks capacity is 1,100, what are your guidelines for sending things to the reverse barracks or reserve barracks? And who's going to be the exception who stays in the main group, even when they have no business being there? So for me personally, I'll just send off Ogma, you know, Azama, Rez, these characters which have no like chance of getting resplendent or anything. So I would send the Gen 1 units off, honestly, and I would just keep all of them. I hope that they have some kind of update where they can increase the max barrack space. I mean, it's a first world problem, but I would really like it because I want to keep one 5-star copy of each unit in my barracks. I mean, it's nice to look at. Not like I'm going to be using all of them or even a lot of them many times. Yeah, Ray is definitely going in the reserve as well, for sure. He just got summoned at the right time. So that is the milestone right now. We have 1100 heroes and we have exactly 1100 barrack space. So if you collected every single hero, you'll have full barracks right now. And then the end of the month is going to be legendary hero, and then you'll have to send 1 unit to your reserves. The next question is by just a man, and they're asking me, hi PM1, how do you feel about reruns or rearmed units on more regular banners like Alchrist on BHP banner for Lapis and Citrine's BHP, and now rearmed Ophelia on the Voting Gauntlet banner? I feel like it's generally better thing since these banners do have a higher rate per character, and it also means that fear of missing out on these units is a lot more manageable now. But on the other hand, the amount of banners we get has increased a lot, both in the actual amount and in the types of banner we get. So it feels like another way to squeeze out some more money, especially since these banners don't have a spark system. But still, it's better than having some rearmed units not getting a rerun. As always, thank you for your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for your comment, and I definitely like the fact that rearmed units are getting rerun on these regular banners, because you don't want them to end up like seasonal units and just not show up. And I really like the fact that sometimes they tell you which rearmed unit is going to be showing up again. Like right now, if you go into the announcement board for the Tempest Trial banner, it says that rearmed Alchrist is going to be getting rerun on 17th June again. So I wish that we had a schedule just like you know, legendary and mythic units, but for rearmed and attuned units, because these units are really high value. You don't lose them from your barracks, and they provide you with, you know, attuned skills or arcane weapons. So I wish they would implement that, and I'm happy that they didn't choose the route of simply not putting them on the normal banner, on these skill banners, on these Voting Gauntlet banners. It's just really good, because yeah, you cannot really randomly get them like other units on your regular summoning session. So just getting them on your free summons is going to be good. And I'm going to summon Grand Bamison. Okay. All that Shadows of Valentia talk, it seems like it has attracted him over here. So minus defense. Alright. So that is another off-focus unit. I wouldn't mind getting... Okay, never mind. I wouldn't mind getting another off-focus unit just so that I can maybe get Sharena and Lapis. I completely forgot about Lapis for a while. This is the perfect badge. Just please keep on giving me these kinds of badges. The next question is by Toxic Star, and they're asking me, is there a character that for whatever reason was ruined or redeemed for you by Fae? Used to like, but now dislike, or the other way around? So for me, I think Altina would be the pick, because I don't really have any kind of strong opinion about Altina. Like, she appears for like a split second. So for me, Altina is definitely the character who was redeemed by Fae, and Fae devs just love Altina. Just got another alt this year in Nabat Altina, and I got my Ira. I already have her at plus in merge, and I was missing the plus speed IV. So this is really good. Hope that she can get a good Resplendent. And a character that was kind of ruined for me by Fae is probably... Who is it gonna be? Probably like, probably Leon, because I hate the end turn smoke of Dual Leon, even though I use Dual Leon myself. But I mean, you kind of have to do that if you want to be competitive in something like Summoner Duels. But yeah, I think a lot of people have kind of started to dislike Leon because of his Valentine ult. Even though, like, he's completely fine character, he's really good. He's very endearing, but it's just that he's so unfair. He's just so overtuned. Like, he has got the pre-combat damage, he has got the sweep effect, and then he also ends your turn. And he hits so hard. It's like, he has got everything. Even if you cover like some things, it's still gonna be really, really annoying to face him. And Emblem can tank him, but nowadays people are just gonna be giving him Fatal Smoke. Even Fatal Smoke 3 is gonna be doing it. So you stop the healing of Emblem, you do a bajillion pre-combat damage, and then Emblem dies to the next nuke. That's pretty much what I've been doing, and a lot of people have been doing. And the moment we get, like Fatal Smoke on some kind of demote unit, it's gonna be over, because any kind of nuke is gonna be having that. And then it's gonna be downfall of Emblem Ike, especially Nether Raids. I mean, as it is, at higher levels, you're gonna be facing Fatal Smoke quite a lot, but then it is gonna be a lot more available at the very least. So yeah, still surprised they have not done anything about the pre-combat damage. They seem to be releasing units to battle Emblem Ike, but nothing for the pre-combat damage whatsoever. Lapis and Duo Sharena are definitely taking their sweet time here. Greenstones, do I want to go for more Nel? I made another mistake in this summoning video. I accidentally combat manualed my plus speed Nel, which is like such a bad thing. At least I have the 5-star Nel who's plus attack. And I'm gonna get Duo Sharena, let's go. She took pity on me, on my stupid mistakes. So there's Duo Sharena, just please don't be minus attack. She's minus attack. Come on, Sharena. It took you so many years to get an ult, and then you show up with minus attack. Just like that. Alright, so there she is, and she has got attack speed XL. Yep, insane skill because it gives you flat damage reduction. And also the flat damage reduction in the enemy phase. Potent 4 is definitely pretty nice, and let's look and see their dual conversation.
What a treat to get to dress up in these lovely gowns, don't you think?
I do not dislike mine, but as for marriage itself, I had never given it any thought.
Now that you mention it, I suppose I haven't seriously considered it either. But when I see all those happily coupled heroes, I do think to myself, how nice. Oh, I look at them and my hopes that one day I could... Enough of that.
When you are to marry, you have to consider how the situation would impact the future king.
Alphonse? Oh, I see what you mean. Royal politics and that sort of thing.
I wonder what sort of person the prince is likely to marry.
Well, for starters, whoever it is will have to be intelligent, supportive, kind, strong enough to protect him from harm, of course.
Ah, Princess Sharena, you are the image of an overbearing sister-in-law.
How rude!
Well, I'd feel the same if Bruno were here. Were he to marry someone lacking, I could not tolerate it.
See? You're no different from me.
Perhaps, but we should focus on finding good companions to marry, not making and fulfilling checklists.
You're right. During the festival, I'll focus on what it means to be a bride.
Very well. So shall I.
Alright, that was a funny conversation. A bit more serious than I thought, but still endearing nonetheless. And now I hope that Lapis also takes a pity and just shows up. The next question is by The Elephant, and they're asking me, howdy goat M1. Leaving a question today, hope you're doing well. What is an alt you think should have happened that just has never happened? For me, it's Legendary Laguz Royals. They are the perfect candidate for Legendary alts, but IS just won't give them to us. Thank you for all of the years of content. See you around. Thank you so much for a question, and yeah, Laguz Royals being the legendary units would be the perfect thing. I think it's bound to happen. Oh, this is the good badge. Maybe I'm getting Lapis now. Because when we run out of the legendary candidates, I think they're gonna be doing that. They're gonna be, you know, just doing the units which fit that kind of criteria. And I think the criteria is already really loose with Lilina and then, you know, Sita being a legendary hero. So I think that they're gonna be happening, but yeah, I agree. They should have happened. And the kind of alts which I wish would have happened are the Dead Lords. Like, oh my god, imagine them. They would be so cool, but I keep waiting for every Fallen banner and they just don't pick them. It's just also amazing that you actually face the Dead Lords in Awakening, in the DLC, I believe. So that to me was such a cool callback. So I wish they would have the Dead Lords. That would be the perfect thing. And that's something that they should have done by now. Okay, so Lapis turns out to be the unit that gives the most amount of trouble here. Alright, just need to get one off focus unit and then I should be good. Okay, green stones. Maybe another plus speed Nel. I'm not sure. Actually, I want to try. Do you want to try? I think I want to try. I cannot believe I just combat manual plus speed Nel just like that. Okay, I'm gonna get Nel again. Let's go. And she's minus speed. Oh my god, please do not taunt me, Nel. I'm gonna try another time. Maybe I'll get another Nel. Nope. Titania. The resplendent Titania needs to happen, or maybe attuned Titania. That would be amazing. Oh, okay. 2 Titania showing up. Maybe Titania is the focus unit. Force or focus, and not Nel. Or both are maybe. 2 redstones. I've got a lot of Nels. Maybe in the future I'm able to plus and merge her. That could be something, actually. Lonku showing up, and Henry. Nope. Not the awakening units here. Just need that final off focus unit. 110 orbs. I want to try on the greenstone for another Nel. Maybe I'll get another Nel. Nope. Bastion. Alright, I'll just back out then. I'll just back out. Lapis is interesting with the sheer spoiled status. I wish, like, okay, I don't wish, but if she was to splash that status on all foes in 2 spaces, that would be broken. That would be insane. Okay, I'm gonna get another Nel. Nel just showing up again and again. Plus resistance, okay. I'm gonna try on the redstone. I do like the creativity with Lapis's kit, but you don't really want to be leaving the enemies alive anyways. I mean, sometimes it's gonna be happening with the save units, so I totally get it. And the beacon thing is, the warp beacon is a lot more useful, honestly. Okay, I already got Duo Sharena, so I'm not sure why I'm getting. This is a cruel joke. No way. No way, Lapis. Plus speed. Okay, maybe this is the chance. Maybe she's just getting ready. She just needed a bit more time to show up here with her sword. Sheer spoils is, I guess, like an insurance if you don't kill the enemy units. I kind of wish though she had special charges in her weapon to make it a lot easier to get the Gale Force. I'm honestly waiting for flow tempo so that Brave Seliph could get it. Or maybe they could give Brave Seliph that in his weapon refine. That would be really, really good. Alright. Now 70 orbs to go. Am I gonna be getting... Nope. No Lapis here. Alright. And Tiki showing up a fair amount of times. Lonku as well. Do I want to go for another Nel? I think I want to do. Because at this rate, I can plus and merge her at some point. Okay, Faye. Not the green dragon I'm looking for, really. I'm also not getting the last off focus unit to fully charge up my traffic light. That's also a problem. Just need a full batch of redstones. That would be perfect. Nope. No full batch of redstone. Instead, getting a lot of blue stones again. I'm not getting that many colorless stones, so at least I'm not regretting sparking Embla. They should definitely... Okay. No redstone, I think. Another Nel is due. Alright. Lex again showing up. And oh my god. So many greenstones. She really wants me to plus and merge her. But I'm low on orbs and I'm trying to snipe Lapis right now. Just give me the off focus unit and then I'll get Lapis. Just like that. Come on. My pity rate isn't really the highest. Alir, there we go. That's the all focus unit I'm talking about. We're in Elios, and now Lapis is gonna be showing up. Minus attack plus resistance. Okay, I did support her with Ivy, Summer Ivy, for her weapon. So the traffic light is fully lit up, 32 orbs. Lapis could be the Clut summon here, and 3 redstones. All right, please. This has to be it. Lapis took so many extra orbs. And my pity rate is a decent, and Skahak. I'm not summoning on any other stone until I get Lapis here. I really wanna summon on that green stone, but nope. So late, okay. I could get 19 orbs. Come on. I'll just quickly do the story mode so that I'm at good 20 in case I get a full redstone badge. Alright, I'm at 20 orbs and I hope that I can get 5 redstones. 2 are fine. Yeah, 2 are fine. Not getting any kind of redstone would be a bit scary because then I could get a 5-star unit that is not Lapis. And Fee, yeah, Lapis unfortunately didn't forgive me for for forgetting about her. Please no 3 redstones. I would be heartbroken. Okay. Oof. 2 redstones. Clut summon time. Lapis. Hinata showing up. Okay. 12 o'clock. This is my lucky place. This is the lucky thing. Violet. Okay. Lapis not showing up, but I'm probably gonna be able to get her off screen because my pity rate is high. Focus charge is fully charged up. And then I can just get all of the brides. So here I'll try for Alchrist. I'm glad that Alchrist got another chance here. Kind of makes me sad for the person who spent that much money on the Diamant debut banner trying to get Plus and Lapis. And now they've just got this kind of Lapis that they could spend their money on. So that was in like complete vain. And then after like 3 months, we had got Lapis on a focus banner. That was insane, man. That was insane. I really feel bad for them. Jill and Shannon are gonna be up for the weapon refines, and I'm gonna get Adrift Corin. Okay. Too bad her weapon gets completely dunked on by Arcane Feldstone at this point. Plus attack. Alright. I'll just merge her up. And there is this. I would like to get Alm. Actually, I'll go for Berkut then. My Berkut is mid-merged. I also got him in the Hall of Forms. I really feel like in the Arcania Hall of Forms next month, they're gonna be having Fallen Maria. Because she's just that old at this point, but she's still decent enough. Like, she used to be pretty insane when she came out, but she's kind of fallen off because of all of the Fatal Smoke 4 and the Null Miracle effects that we've got. From here, these all units make me sad because they were all shafted. Malice would be pretty nice. Ascended Florina is pretty much what you want it to be in terms of like Rearmed Tana with the warping, but unfortunately she's not. And then Est does not have the true damage reduction. Here, attuned Teeny would be the best unit to get here. I wouldn't mind even... Is it Rearmed Lemuria on the other one? No, it's Uller. Yeah, Uller is also going to be getting a refine soon. I think I'll go for the Greenstone for Attune Nino. Nope, it's not showing up. And I think those are... Yeah, this is the last free summon. And then I can move on to the free-to-play account and see what's up with the luck. I was thinking of finishing up my Legendary Lucina, but like I want to save for like other things right now. I did redeem Summer Dorothea and also Summer Sylvain from this Hall of Forms. Got the perfect builds for them, which is amazing. And yeah, unfortunately missing one bride, but definitely got a lot of bride NEL'S. So now let's move on to the free-to-play account. On the free-to-play account, I've got 269 free-to-play orbs saved up. As you can see with the account balance, and there's no middle row of the paid orbs, so all of them are completely free-to-play. Maybe we get something good on the summer banner, and I actually did spark on the fallen banner. I tried to pull for fallen Ursula, and then I also went for fallen Nurgle, and then I sparked fallen Lumera, so that was my fallen summons off screen on the free-to-play account. Got plus attack Nurgle and got Ursula with that nice 0 defense. Lumera is also nice because I don't really have mythic Lumera, so she helps Emblem Ike just tank a lot better. So that was the fallen summon on the free-to-play account. And now let's do the free summons, and maybe I can get Legendary Lucina for free. From here, I'm gonna try for Summer Ingrid because maybe she gets a good refine. Okay, I'm gonna get Summer Ingrid. Let's go. Free-to-play account, starting off really, really strong. Minus attack, of course, minus attack. Why wouldn't it be minus attack? Okay, at worst, she's gonna be bridge fodder for guard bearing, and at best, she gets a good refine. From here, looking at this, I kind of want to get a tuned Triandra, to be honest, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting that lucky. Lapis just taunting me at this point. This is completely taunting me. From here, yeah, my Legendary Lucina is at +8 merge, and this is such a good color share, but I don't really care about any other unit on this banner. So it's a bit hard for me to summon on the banner right now. She's gonna be returning in February, which is gonna be such a long time. Such a long time. And she's probably gonna be color sharing with something like Legendary Tiki, which is so bad. I wish she was in Holo forms. If I get 2 Legendary Lucinas here, that would be insane luck. But nope, I'm gonna be close enough with a character from Elise. I wouldn't mind getting Chrome either. I really want to plus and merge, but right now, I want to see what there is on the Legendary banner and also on the Summer banner. Not the Summer, the Midpoint banner. Until the Summer banner, you know, we're not going to be having this banner anymore. So I'm going to stop now. Didn't really get any kind of luck. From here, I never really summoned Malice. I'm going to try for her. She does have that full tempo effect. Okay, I'm going to get Mia. Not the swordswoman I was looking for. But there she is. I'm so happy that she got a good refine to her summer version. And plus attack. Would you look at that? Okay. That's an exception. And Midori has gotten such a good unit, honestly, after refine. Getting that recovery effect, the flat damage reduction is so good. And I'm just gonna summon Midori like that. She really liked that praise. And this is a plus attack Midori, the perfect IV. Yeah, there's not a lot of value in Spendthrift Bow anymore. Rally attack defense plus is whatever. Plus foil kind of sucks. So I can see myself merging her up and maybe building her up. She is someone you can use in Ether 8's defense in the Dark Season because there's no Freyr. So if you want to get rid of the penalties and just have that cleansing, then it's a lot better. I mean, it's not the Freyr level of cleansing, but still, it's something. Free-to-play account, definitely getting lucky right here. Got Ingrid. And from here, I would want Shannon, actually. Yeah, Shannon's refine is too close. Dwyer, okay. From here, I would want to do no greenstone though. I guess I'll try for Bray Marianne. I still use her quite a lot on my Guild Force teams. Okay, my first Laurent is gonna show up. That's definitely been a while, and I've been bombarded with Laurent on my main account. Minus attack, of course, as expected. And now we are close to the Bridal banner. I really want to get Embla. Like, this is the Guild Force banner, but I already have so many Guild Force tools. So it's going to be a win more thing. And I want to wait out and see what's there on like the Midpoint banner, on the Legendary banner, and on the Summer banner. I don't know why it's stuck. Maybe it's loading up Embla on my free summon. Probably. Yeah, probably. There's also this Tempest Trial banner, so I don't really have any kind of Rearmed Ulcrest on this account. Flash Sparrow would be pretty nice to get for Gale Force. I'm gonna get Angel of Death, okay. Zafar. A lot of 5-stars showing up for the free-to-play account, which is definitely not that bad. And he is minus attack, okay, way too many minus attack units. Way too many today, okay, yeah, I almost summoned on the Fallen banner. So like I said, I did summon here and got the Celestial Stone. I'll actually exchange this for the Forma Soul. That is the most valuable thing. Yep, so that's done. And now let's do the free summon here on the Bridal banner. Do I want to go for... I really want to go for Embla here. Sharena, Embla. Who do I pick? Actually, I'll try for the Blue Stone here. Tail 2 showing up. Okay. I'll try for Embla and also the Blue Stone for Sharena. Morgan. The Embla is such a cool tech option for Gale Force teams because she disables the save skills. And the best thing is that you could run her with Brave Galvig and just easily pre-charge the AoE special. And also ignore any kind of save skill, so you're AoE nuking really easily. Unfortunately, Embla doesn't really have a lot of use in Summoner duels outside of pre-charging the special. And now I try my Clutch Summon on the Blue Stone for Duo Sharena. Gale Force shenanigans is just amazing, but it is not going to be anything like that. I'm going to get Laurent and then I'm going to get his mother. So free-to-play account, I mean, did have a pretty decent luck, all things considered, and I'm pretty happy that I was able to get Summer Ingrid. Hopefully she gets a good refine, and I hope you all enjoyed this summoning session. Make sure to let me know about your summons in the comments, and you can click the link on the stream right now to check out my breakdown of the Bridal banner, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the amount of Bridal Lapis I summoned in the session. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.